Oh, when the moon shines over the canyon. Isn't that nice? Whatever I did, I bothered myself up to kind of a moon set over the canyon and a nice clean sky and full moon. When I get a full moon, when the cats and the rats and the guys go on the roof, you see the roof walkers fiddle on the roof. It's funny. Everything was in your mind all of a sudden when you paint. See, before I paint, that's the me. That's the way I always do it. I talk about all the things I think and see, and maybe I want that in, maybe that in, this in, and then either a wild sky or a calm sky. Or see, that's nice. So we will have a happy full moon over the canyon, and everything is gone too bad. The snakes and everything. I put the magic light on already. That's beautiful. All that almighty magic light on the canvas is nice and wet. Don't put too much on. If you put too much on, oh my God, you are in trouble. You never get that painting done. You never get that painting done. So I will create the sky. I haven't moaned that much. There's a lot of saying there's certain standards. Who created them? Some good doers or some people, they say, you're supposed to do that, you're supposed to do that. I tell you, do whatever you think is right. That is yours, and that is, if you want to have that moon smack in the middle, firm in the middle. That's what I want them. See, but usually we talk about art, don't put them. I put them where I feel it fits right. See, and sometimes I never think about the middle. I just think about it fits just right there. It can be sometime here, it can be sometime there, it can be sometime there, or wherever I think it should light up. A moon can still light up a little rim somewhere, somehow. Now I want to get the moon colors together. The canyon, there's a warm air, As more north you go, there's a bluer air, colder and bluer, and warmer and more orangey or whatever. I will already go into the red, and a little in crimson, and maybe a touch of yellow, and we see maybe kind of a beginning is a bit too hard. Maybe a touch of black rather. See, black is neutral. It got to be an evening color, but see, here it looks very dark. It is not so bad, really. It's not so bad. But let's see first. I just thought of, that's actually really right. Look at that. It has that. Now we would say, I will put the moon, whatever. See, already I danced in around the moon, and dancing around the moon, and dancing around the moon, and a bit more pressure around the moon, and more pressure around the moon. And see, the moon is still lighting up the sky a little bit. We don't see it right, but really, you see it. See, there. And you see how far you can go with that brush full of paint. If you see, I collect the moon right there. Now I don't know if it is in the middle or not. I just think it would be nice there. Then I go in again. You remember the colors? Bit of red, alizarin crimson. See, and a touch of yellow. So it was too much, and a little touch of black, and that gives me a nice. This can now go from the outside in because I know I have a bit more paint on. See? Bit more black is a bit too red. See? Then you always can add it. There's no problem. No, see, that's it. Follow up right on that. See, and this corner too. See, I would like to have it darker, going into the moon, a bit lighter. A bit lighter. See, there you are. That will be maybe the Colorado River, Colorado. Colorado is a beautiful state. Nice, nice to to camp around there. See, now I think I would like to have a little bit of blue, just a blue, watch, blue and white and a touch of alizarin crimson. Maybe more alizarin crimson. I just killed that blue a little bit, you see? So maybe this kind of a bluish, reddish, and we will see what happened there. Yeah, that's. I think that's it. See, that's the problem with colors. We all have a certain taste of colors. You know, as a kid, I liked to, when mother made the knit socks, when she had yellow wool. I don't know what it was with the yellow wool. The wool, the little hair, I could look for hours, stare into that wool. Mother says, don't stare like that. It tickled me. It was something nice to that. I think that's the nature of all of us. You might whatever you like, do that. Please do. You are on this world. You are living. You express yourself. And it's got to be you. And it's got to be you. It's got to be you. Otherwise, it will be nowhere. It will be nothing. Try to think like that, because if it is the way we want to live, then we live right. Good, good. Now I start brainwashing. It's not nice, not nice. But I thought a little bit of blue on the bottom, just a little touch. But you see, this it is not, but it is. It is not, but it is. It is not. You see? Can you see? Beautiful. Now here that that doesn't matter anymore, because here will be maybe the Colorado River. See, I got so much paint in the brush. I just press hard and I get it out. There. But I would like to have that blue in between there. A little bit of blue, and then after blue into the colors. Into the colors. Maybe here a little bit of blue. I just rub it in a little bit. See how loose you do that, how loose you do that. Now I will use the same colors again, a little crimson, red, and a touch of yellow, and black again. And then we will, oh, look at this. Harmony, rhyme, rhythm, harmony. No, harmony. I have to have a bit more red there. A little bit more red there. You see, you just, yeah, I'm right on. What I do here, watch. I just come into here, and let it be darker there. Let it be darker there. Tough, hard, routing. Firing, no mercy, no mercy. See, no, I do it again. Harmony up that. See, firing on this side again. See, look at that. Look at that. Get harder. I want to have it darker there, and it should come lighter. They pull that light in here. Would be nice if I had a bit more darker on the outside. You step back and then you see, gee, I wish it would be a bit more darker. Then do the same thing over. Don't let it get by. See, if I even have no time, I better do it. It's a nicer painting. It has more power. See, watch this. Can you see? If I wouldn't have done it, it would be a bit blah. The same here. Maybe, but I know the colors. See, I don't get off the colors. I just put a little touch of more black in. I would like to see a darker coming in from the outside, and that becomes lighter, darker there. See, from the top down. See, there we are. But I still would like to see it darker there. And see, oh yeah, now I think I got it. Now I think I got it. Marching in. Yeah, that's good. That's better. More black. Yeah, very slow, but beautiful, 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 beautiful. See, now you wash your brush. You wash your almighty brush. And I condition the whole canvas so it becomes very easy. Maybe I use my big fan brush and I will go into the white and a touch of yellow, a kind of a white and yellow, off-white, bit more there, and then you just think about the moon, the last moonlight. You can have it dark or you can have it, you know, moon. You see the moon sometime on daylight. Then I call the moon into the water. I say, dear moon, oh, what a dream. Can you imagine? You remember the time when you were sitting on the bench at home, you was young, full of so-and-so, and full of love, and you sit on the river or on the creek or on the lake, and the moon was dancing into the water, and you were so happy there, and you had a nice little. Oh, you hold her hands, and oh my God, the world is going down. I don't know what to do anymore. You know. And the moon can, then that's why they say, the moon can remodel people. And that's why they go on the roof sometime. Oh my God, the guys on the roof. The moon got them. Full moon, what can you do? See already, you see the moon and the full moon. And now I will use a nice little brush. The size, this is a nice size of a brush. And I will use the moon. I make it a white, just white. And it's a full moon. Full moon. Full moon. Just twirl it around like this. And there. That alone is a nice painting, isn't it? No problem. No problem. Now I will create a kind of a mountain between it. See, right between it. So what I will have, the white, a bundle of white, yellow. I put it all together in the same spot here. And you have black and Prussian blue and alizarin crimson, more alizarin crimson. See, I tried to get the canyon color because I had set my mind to the Colorado River, but now a bit darker. See, sometime when the moon is behind, you have all the shadows in front. So we will have a bit more black and a bit more alizarin crimson. See, now watch. I think I have a nice dark color. You don't see any details because the moon. Oh, maybe here, part of the Colorado mountain. See, Colorado. There are different mountains. They are shift mountains, and they're like the canyon. We all know the canyon. Who lives in the United States and don't know the canyon? They better go and see the canyon. That's something. See, I don't think a lot of people go to Hawaii, whatever. I don't want to advertise for whatever, for nothing, but I think America is such a beautiful country. We have such beautiful, beautiful scenery. And I was lucky I could travel a lot. And I could see all that. And I think then you fell in love. You fell in love with your own country, and you love it because what is in that land is just so beautiful. It is so nice. It's so nice. So nice. Maybe here we run out of peak. Sometimes it's a wild. There's a funny peaks just sticking out. I just create a memory of what I ever see sometime. Maybe like this. See, it has a different tune. It has a warmer tune. If I would paint the same painting in the north, I would always use a bit more blue or a bit more colder colors. But soon you go south, there's warmer and different type of colors. So we will. I will give him a happy ending there. See, there's not many details. Just make sure you have it all. I like to come in with height because it becomes too flat. It is, it depends on where you are. Depends on where you are. I don't know, I have to lift that corner up. It looks to me certain balance. That's just the artist in you, because you sometimes you feel it needs something there. And then put it in. Just put it in. Maybe we should, on the outside, we should add a bit more black. See what I do here? Pour more black over. Pull it over, and I will act like it's getting darker on the outside there. See? Because it's amazing. You don't think the moon has much light, but it is something. It is bright around here. I have to light up there things. See? And then it's getting dark here, darker. Darker here, darker there. See, it's moonlight. You have no details. You don't see. You just see darks. More is on the dark side there. Good, 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 good. Same here. That is nice when you can do it like that. Good. Here too. Here too. Then you can act like there's some other height here. Mm-hmm. See? Something like this. Now we will use the big brush and clean and dry and go into the paint and pull it down. Into that paint and pull it down. Into that paint, pull it down. Into that paint and pull it down. I need a bit more power. I add paint rather now. See? Sometimes it's not enough to pull down, then you add a little bit. See, look at that. See, you have the paint here. I just grab it, put it on here. Here the same. The big Colorado. Oh, it's a wonderful, wonderful river. Wonderful river. I always think it is like lead. We was camping right on the side there one night, and I always thought that water in the moonlight it looks like lead. It was so thick. Sometimes I thought, God, it's not water. It's so thick. What's going on there? What's going on there? Bit darker in the water, bit darker. See, pull back a little bit black from the top, and then a bit darker in the water. It's always nice to have it darker. It gives you more oomph, more power, more power. I need more. See, something like that. Now we will go into little details. Little details. Here has to be more dark too. More dark. There and here. And now I will go into details, and it will be here on top. I will use my other knife here, a little other smaller knife, and then you just act like the moon gives you some, I don't know what it is, gives you some rim. See? It is not. See? Just something like this. It hits some spots. And that mountain is some kind of always flat here and flat there. See? Beautiful. Maybe here I make it, outline it completely. See, it acts like this whole mountain is coming down there, because it shifts again, and shifts again. See, that is nice. That is nice. Maybe here a little line. Just a little line there, a little line there. Let the moon hit that stone, that shine, whatever. It has a little bounce back there. See, maybe here we would say, here a little bit, here a little bit. Maybe here, just on the flat, we will act like there's a little moon line on that flat up there. See? And then you fire that light into the water there. See? Maybe here we will give him a little bit of a there's the moon. Just close around the moon, and that is it. See? Maybe here a little bit. Maybe here we give him the same little bit of whatever you see there. See? Look, the harmony, rhyme, rhythm, power. Oh God, it is so wonderful how the moon takes you in. Now I am not surprised when a guy goes on the roof and he's nuts. Now I will use my big brush And I make water out of the whole thing. See, nice. And push the moon around too. Push that moon around. Look at that. Look at that. And then when you do that, whisper. Only whisper. Oh God. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? That's the way you do it. And now maybe there's a bit of a bluish, that blue you remember we had there, a little bit here, maybe there. That's just to decorate a little bit there. Can you see? So the power is to the moon, and then a little bit out there. And when you do it, you whisper, you whisper, you whisper. See? And then all of a sudden, you come to the finish point. See, because you see already, maybe here in the background, a little bit blue, here a bit blue, here a touch of blue. That's just so, that's just so. See, and then when you finish, you feel that's it. Then you start singing, when the moon shined over Colorado, the Colorado River. Boy, was the happy time. Isn't that wonderful? Did you enjoy it? Moonlight is something wonderful. Just painted in different colors. Sometimes I paint very dark. Sometimes you have dark, dark nights, and the moon is like glass. Then you paint it darker. In this case, it was the Colorado River, and it's a warm behind. Thank you for watching me. Bye-bye.